wanted to turn it into like a little local film about people who have been just lucky enough to interact with falcons, and then it evolved into this massive journey of 6 years where we go from falconry to obsession to bin Laden and to the US administration doing whatever they're not doing. We were caught between a rock and a hard place. How can we continue this work? How can we get the info out without being shut down?
On one side of 12th and Delaware, there's an abortion clinic, and on the other side is a pro-life pregnancy center that tries to persuade women not to have an abortion.
There had been some articles written about crisis pregnancy centers, which we tracked down and read, but as far as we know, no one else has gotten cameras inside of one. Most of them are across the street, next door, within sight lines of abortion clinics. So that's not rare. I mean, that's definitely part of the strategy. We just had our first screening, and I thought the Q&A was quite interesting and lively, and everyone stayed, so I think it definitely piqued people's interest.
My film is a documentary about a New Orleans madam and her family. She ran a brothel for years in New Orleans with her mother and daughter. So her mother actually answered the phones and her daughter was one of the prostitutes. So it's a story of like 3 generations in the sex industry in New Orleans. I started filming in 2004, right after she got out of jail, and actually was there during Katrina, when Hurricane Katrina hit. So that actually brings in a whole nother aspect to the film.
It's about a man named Mark Hogenkamp who was beat up in an attack in the year 2000, and as a way to recover from that attack, he created an imaginary World War II town called MARWENCOL that he lives inside of. If you look at marwencol.com/Mark, M-A-R-K, there's a 5-minute clip of him watching the movie and kind of talking about what it meant to him. Our next screening in Marwencol is Thursday at the Cumberland.
My film is about my niece living in Pyongyang. When I told SONA's father, my second brother, that I wanted to make a film about SONA, and then he was really excited. And when I thought he might be kind of against me. I mean, it was too risky for them. I was shooting them without government permission. It's really, kind of dangerous. Yeah. But he encouraged me to make a film, to be a filmmaker. So it was made by SONA's father's very brave decision.
Big venue, sold out. It's a great feeling.